Hey, what's up, y'all? I was done making videos for the day, and then I need to go to the grocery store. And when I was um, about to leave, I hopped on IG and I ran across some stuff that I wanted to talk about. Girl, before we get into it, so there's a YouTuber. Her name is Erica De Niro TV, and she had stopped at Starbucks one day, and she had ordered I forgot the correct name. It's like an apple croissant, girl, like a baked apple croissant. And so I said, "Girl, I'm gonna try one of those one day." She was really cutting up like it was good. When I tell y'all, girl, that is the reason why my big self can't lose no weight. When I tell y'all, I have been demolishing those little croissants. When I tell you they are so good, girl, let me tell y'all. So the other day, me and my sister, we were out, and so we stopped by Starbucks. And I usually like to place my orders through the mobile app. Shout out to y'all for teaching me about them. Because I wasn't a coffee drinker. I didn't become a coffee drinker until probably like a few years ago. And I used to always get frustrated when I would go to Starbucks because y'all know sometimes them Starbucks line, honey. If them Starbucks line could be wrapped around the corner up the street and on to the other side of town. Girl, one line for one location. Okay. Um, and so I used to get frustrated because girl, every time I went, not every time, but a lot of times I would go. Um, I either couldn't get the coffee or either I would be like frantic because I felt like I didn't have enough time and I would think I would be late to work. And so some of y'all told me, girl, you need to start ordering your stuff through the mobile app. And so anyways, I found out about the mobile app. So sometimes I order my stuff through the mobile app, sometimes I don't, because I kind of figured out there's a Starbucks up the street. I kind of figured out like when they're busy, when they're slow. So anyways, child, long story short, I was gonna go through the drive-through. The drive-through line was extremely too long, so I said I'm just gonna order through the mobile app. Girl, I had my food like within 5 minutes. Our drinks within 5 minutes, and I ordered a lemon loaf because I love their lemon loaf. And when we went on the inside, they told me they had ran out and asked me did I want something else. And so it was a white guy behind the counter. He was like, "You should try He could tell me the right name, baked apple croissant." Here I go. Now, mind you, girl, I be lying. Girl, I be putting on shows, girl. Just putting on stunts and shows, girl. Here I go, acting like I didn't know what he was talking about. Mind you, I done had about two of them things every day for the last 2 weeks. I didn't get one today because I said, girl, you doing too much. I didn't get one today. I didn't get one today because I was like, girl, you doing too much. Because I really have been getting those things. I know I've probably had those things at least 4 times since I found out about them like a couple of weeks ago. I know I've had those things at least, girl, 3 or 4 times a week. That's a lot. Okay, you gotta cut back. You know what I'm saying? One time I went there like twice a day and got it. So here you go. You should try the baked apple croissants. It's so delicious. It's my favorite thing. I said, is it? Girl, lying. Know what I just had one yesterday, okay? Girl, I was like, let me try that. Girl, so he heated it up for me, gave it to me. Girl, I tore that thing up. It was so good. And so if you go to Starbucks, like I didn't get one today. So if you go to Starbucks, girl, get you one of those baked apple croissants. And I said, baby, you're gonna be in heaven and get you a little old nasty piece of coffee, whatever coffee you drink. You know, usually for the most part, I like cold. When I go to Starbucks, it's crazy. When I'm at home, I only drink hot coffee. But when I go to Starbucks, I usually just get cold coffee. I don't think I do. I ever get hot coffee from Starbucks? I don't think I do. Either it's an iced coffee or either like a frappuccino. But yeah, girl, get you a little old nasty piece of girl. Starbucks got some good desserts. Girl, those brownies. Have you had their brownies before? Girl, I'm telling you, girl, girl. That's why I'm big now, girl. Them brownies at Starbucks, girl. Them lemon loaves, that apple croissant. Let me tell you one thing about it too. I know food. If I don't know nothing else, I know what tastes good. Okay, believe me. I'm telling y'all. Mm. Anyways, y'all, let's get into this mess. We've been talking about Drake for the last few days, and you know he has an album out, and you know he's been a part of the discussion. I remember hearing about this. I don't know if I talked about it or not. You know, we talk about a lot on my channel. Maybe I did and I don't remember, but I don't remember me talking about this. But I do remember like seeing it and like kind of like just, and I think I just kept on going. So this is according to People magazine. Drake, 36. I thought Drake was 37. Anyways, Drake, 36, defends his friendship with Millie Bobby Brown, 19, and new song lyrics. We were just talking about men, gay or straight, waiting for people to turn 18 so legally they know they're in the clear. I don't know if Drake has ever done anything with this girl. I don't know. I don't know. Let me read some of this article to you, but I still feel even if he hasn't, it's still inappropriate for someone that old to be in a friendship with someone that young. Girl, I don't even know nobody who 18 or 19 unless if you ain't one of my cousins. Hello? I don't. That's why I be so shocked and surprised when I hear these stories about these 18, 19 year old girls, right? Young women who are in friendships with these 30, 35, 36 year old men. Like, girl, what is going on? What y'all even talking about? Girl, I don't know. Girl, I don't even have nothing to talk to you. Girl, I don't know, girl, what you do in school today? Girl, how was school? Like, I don't know. Girl, I don't know. So this is according to People. Drake and Millie Bobby Brown have been friends for several years, and the actress said at 14 that the two text often. I'm starting to realize that Drake might be problematic. I you know, I think I'm starting to realize that. I know Drake got some bops. I know Drake got some hits. I'm not gonna sit here and promise that I'm gonna stop listening to his music because I'm probably not anytime soon unless something just serious that I just can't comes out. After years of facing heat for his friendship with teenage actress Millie Bobby Brown, Drake appears to finally address his critics. The rapper 36 name checked the Strange Things star 19 and the lyrics of his new song Another Late Night, in what seems to be a diss towards those questioning the pair's friendship, which dates back to 2017. Weirdos in my comments talking about some Millie Bobby Look, bring them jokes up to the gang. We get to really flocking. He raps on the track. Or send a finger to your mama in some FedEx boxes. Open up that ish. It's jaw dropping, really shocking. The song was featured on his new album For All the Dogs, comes 6 years after Drake and Brown first met in November 2017 backstage at one of the rappers' concerts in Australia. Months after the meeting, Brown, who was 14 at the time, revealed that Drake had extended an invite to the show, and the two talk all the time. I asked his advice, the star who is now engaged to John Bon Jovi's son Jake, whatever. Girl, first of all, girl, you 19. Girl, y'all be getting married like it's 19, girl 50. Anyways. In September 2018, he offered further insight into their friendship, telling Access Hollywood that the star is a former child actor. That the star, a former child actor himself, is so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. We just texted each other. Wait. Okay. We just texted each other the other day, and he was like, I miss you so much. I was like, I miss you more, she said. He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely going to go see him, and I'm so excited about the boys. He helps me. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him. God, I'm not going to read all of this. I'll put the rest. Because I don't know. I don't know. But I do know that even with Drake, why are you even in conversation with a 14-year-old? Let me tell you something. And if it's not some type of boys and girls club type, the boys and girls club, I don't know if they still have that around. But if it's not some type of boys and girls club, big brother, big sister, little sister type of situation, mentoring someone, who comes from less than, like, things like that I can understand. But situations like this, I just don't get. Because it's not giving big sister, little sister. It's giving big man preying on a little girl. And then when you have his father who comes out and says stuff like, let me read what he said earlier. I want to get it right. I want to be on her line on nobody. The last time somebody lied, they got sued for $4 million in loss. Hello? Or they got sued and then they had to pay $4 million. However it went, girl. This is what Drake's father had to say. It's an effing shame that a young artist can't do his own thing and enjoy his glory without an old hating mother effer trying to bust his bubble because he has nothing going on. And to mention to put a limit on what age anyone should be dealing with, which is none of his goddamn business as long as they're of legal age. That's why I be telling y'all, girl, the people don't be gang. They're all the same. They all the same. They all wait until, girl, the midnight. The clock strikes midnight, honey. Girl, you could say you 18, honey, they be all over y'all. Like white on rice. Like butter on an old nasty piece of, girl, good toasted girl piece of bread, okay? Drake was out of line and he's out of order. And the simple fact that you have people out there in the comment section really defending shit like this is no tea, no shade. And I don't want to come across as just like as somebody who just mean, even though sometimes I am. Girl, I think I worry about y'all, girl. And when I see y'all in the comments, and whoever y'all is y'all. Whenever I see y'all in the comment section defending this and talking about, oh, Marcus Houston ain't wrong. Marcus Houston is grown, and now that girl is grown. Girl, I could never allow you to hang around my nieces or anybody that I care for. Because I know what you would be putting in their heads. Girl, stay the far the fuck away. Because you're the type of person that will be okay with an 18-year-old talking to a 42-year-old because, girl, she's grown now. And it don't just be men. It be women in the comment section defending that predatory shit too. I was just having a back and forth with some black girl. I had to stop. Because at some point I just realized, don't you know, Shay, I just realized you stupid. You're stupid. Why am I going back and forth with someone who clearly doesn't give a damn about predators? Girl, the conversation is over. I'm done. I'm tapping out. You take care though. Dumbass. You really online, girl, trying to make excuses for Marcus Houston and his wife. Girl, get on my face. Girl, you're slow. And if I was any of her family members and saw the shit she was writing down on the internet, girl, I would never let my little cousins come around you. You won't be able to come around my little cousins because I see what time you on. You the type that'll take your favorite cousins to the club, and girl, because they 18, girl, allow some grown ass 40-year-old man to push up on your little cousin. That's the type of girl you are. Anyway, child. Speaking of kids, ex-wife of missing Carnival Cruise passenger believes he is still alive. Defends ex's good character. Defends ex's good character despite him threatening to kill her and their children. Kevin is a human. Girl, y'all kill me with that human shit. Can I say something? I get sick and tired of everybody. You know how like when people make mistakes or people do something wrong, the first thing people say is, "Oh, everybody's human" or "Everybody make mistakes." Let me tell you something. You're not gonna put what I do as a mistake on the same level as someone who threatened to unalive his baby mama and his kids as the same thing. Oh, well, everybody make mistakes, girl. We not making mistakes like that, girl. Y'all be trying to lump everybody into the same box whenever you're trying to defend someone and what they've done or what they've said. No, we're not doing that. You're not putting me in the same box as these other niggas or even some of these bitches who do trifling shit. You're not. And so, neighbors, we previously reported on the Carnival Cruise passenger who vanished. Let me tell you, I'm vanished from the ship. He was not allowed to be on during a family vacation. Y'all listening? He was not allowed to be on the ship during a family vacation and up and disappeared. That's what his ass get. While many have lost hope in locating the father of two, Kevin McGrath's ex-wife is holding out on faith that the former soldier is still alive. Addison Thomas told TMZ that she believes her ex-lover is still alive and defended his character despite the negativity swirling online. Nobody should look at that charge as that's why he's missing. Kevin is a human. He was a soldier and fought for our country. That was nice. Thank you. He didn't have to fight for you, and you guys are treating him like some dangerous guy. From what it sounds like he is, Mama. You should know firsthand. Let me keep on reading. The charge Thomas refers to is an aggravated assault, which McGrath pled guilty back in September of 2022. But that was just the other day. Hello. Thomas said he threatened to unalive their children and her one evening, which landed him a 6-year supervised probation sentence. Let me tell you something. I don't want the kids to end up in the system, but women like this, I feel like you should not have your kids because you are the type of person that will put a nigga before the safety of your kids. If you want to let the nigga take you out, let him take you out. Leave them kids out of it. This nigga done threatened to unalive you and your children, and you got the nigga to get your ass down to the internet and still defend his character. After he pled guilty, girl, he's a good man. He's a good man, Savannah. No, he's not. Because she should not have her kids. You're the one who will put a man before your kids. You're clearly doing it. Girl, I don't even, girl. And you wonder why his ass getting towed up down to the internet. Girl, shut up. Singer Bobby Brown's current wife, Alicia, speaks on making peace with knowing she will forever live in Whitney Houston's shadow. So a resurfaced clip shows Bobby Brown's current wife, Alicia, sharing how she became at peace with living in Whitney's shadow. Sidebar: I think Bobby may need a little oxygen sitting on the couch. Girl, listen, this is why I really want to play this for y'all. Girl, I want y'all to listen to that noise in the background. Girl, that is Bobby Brown. This is what really made me feel like today, girl. You need to get it together because you do not want to get to Bobby Brown's age and girl, it sounds like you're snoring, and you're just basically sitting there listening to somebody talk. Bobby Brown sounds a hot mess. We all need to be walking around. Girl, I need to get this car and walk right now while I'm talking bullshit. But we all need to be doing a little exercising, walking every day, making sure we get. Girl, health is wealth. Girl, I want y'all to listen to Bobby. Burden of living under the cloud of one name. Right. Whitney. Yes. Part of that empire always will include the name, the great Whitney Houston. Mm-hmm. How did you find your peace with knowing she's forever a part of y'all's story? Well, I find my peace because it was based on love. They had a love story that, was amazing. I don't focus on the negative of any of it. I know she was a beautiful human. I know this from her children. I know this from Bobby. And, it's respect. I don't compare myself to anyone. I know my value. Even with Bobby. Girl, first of all, did y'all hear that man? Did y'all hear Bobby in the background? Girl, at one point I thought Bobby had fell asleep. Then maybe he's asleep. Now Bobby was sitting there. All right, baby, we got to get it together. I don't know when this is a resurfaced clip. I don't know how long ago this was. I know Tamron Hall's show ain't been on TV for too long, so it had to be within the last couple of years. Bobby, you need to get it together. And the next thing is this, girl, Bobby Brown wife, girl, ain't nobody thinking about you, girl. I say that with love, girl. Ain't nobody out here comparing Whitney Houston to Bobby Brown's wife. And the truth of the matter is, I'm going to go ahead and say it. If that lady was walking around here still worried about Whitney Houston, as great as Whitney Houston was, Whitney will forever be remembered. Girl, I don't think anybody will forever forget about Whitney Houston. She will always live through her music. But girl, Whitney is dead. What I look like walking around here worried about somebody who dead. Now, I could see if she was still alive and lived around the corner. Okay? Then I might be a little insecure. Girl, I'm not insecure about nobody who dead. Yeah. No, I'm not. Are you worried about Whitney? No, I'm worried about her for what? What's she gonna do? You worried? Girl, I mean, girl, if he, I get how he could still be attached to Whitney, but at the end of the day, girl, he can't be with her. Girl, I mean, hello. Shout out to Whitney. Hmm. Hmm. It's like when people be talking about Jada. Jada and Tupac had a relationship. I don't think it was a sexual relationship. I think it was I think they never just went, I don't think they ever took it across that line. Um, but people talk about their relationship. And it's like, girl, why would Will be worried about Tupac? Tupac been dead. He ain't coming back no time soon. Girl, y'all act like that man live around the corner. You know how insecure you have to be worried about somebody who dead? Anyway, let me get to this grocery store. Get a couple of items. And then I'm gonna head back to this house. I think I'm gonna have a cocky tonight. Y'all gonna have a cocktail tonight? I think I'm gonna have a cocktail tonight. I ain't had no cocktail since the 24th of September, the night of Beyonce concert. But I almost had one last night, but I was like, I don't feel like having no cockies tonight. But the girls know I got cocky. We call them cockies. That's what one of the women from Real Housewives of Miami, Marisol, she calls her cocktails cockies. So we call them cockies. So yeah, I think I might have a little cocky tonight. Got a little tequila. I'm a tequila. I'm a tequila drinker now. I still drink vodka, but I prefer tequila over vodka now. But if vodka is there, girl, she gonna get drunk. Okay, girl, I'm gonna drink her. Okay, girl. But yeah, I think I got a little tequila at the house. I think I might, girl, throw her in a glass and girl sip her. But girl, you know that tequila, girl, you know when you start drinking, honey, you start texting people. I don't feel like doing all that tonight. Girl, you be on your second glass. This thing, you know, girl, you got your phone out. Talking about what's up. Talking about what's up. Talking about what's up at 12:30 in the morning. Girl, what you mean what's up, girl? People sleep. Girl, you know what the fuck is up? Girl, wasting people time. What's up? What you what WHG question mark? Girl, I'm asleep. Girl. Ooh, child. I mean, that's what one of my friends, one of my special friends. Come on, special friend. That's what he told me one day. I texted him. It was probably like, girl, it's probably like 1 something in the morning. Girl, ooh, I know he was pissed off. Child, phone going off. Nigga said, man, nigga told me, God, what the fuck you think I'm doing? I'm asleep. Oh, okay. Ow! Yes. Okay. Anyways, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Bye, y'all.